Doing. It's
great.
always fun, and I like to wrap the day up with you.
Good, good. Well, I'm glad we're together.
If I pass out on this table, just keep on going, okay? Don't even pay any attention.
I'll just roll right through it, because Jay actually had, this is the today's special, which was so funny, Jay, because you and I, last time we were on together, I talked about that Sodalite was one of my favorite denim-friendly colors, and I had not seen it on the air in years. I mean, maybe 10, 12 years, right? So I couldn't believe you did a 36-inch Sodalite Today special necklace.
Yeah, and this is, this is a brand new mine find. This is a new material from Kenya. It just kind of like fell into our lap. I have never seen Sodalite like this, except for one other.
Amazing.
There's one other deposit in the Congo that's similar. It almost, to tell you the truth, if I didn't tell you it was Sodalite, you would think it's lapis.
Oh, true, but I love Sodalite. I gotta be honest with you. It's one of my favorite stones of all time. All right, so I digress, because we'll get to that later. But now we're gonna talk about it this day only. So this is a really big deal. The Sodalite's down to a couple hundred pieces. You can still get it as our today's special. Same concept here, but a whole lot less. You always wanna go pretty quickly on a this day only. The price ends at the end of our show with Jay tonight, and this is glorious. It's brand new. We saved it for our show. Actually, no, wait a minute. It's a customer pick. And tonight, it's the lowest price we've ever offered. We are $64, no, about 60 some dollars off, right? $55 off with that 4 flex pays only until midnight tonight. This is gorgeous. Where in the world did you find Golden Dragon Turquoise, Jay?
Well, this material comes out of northwestern China, and I do have an exclusive on this mine. So there's nobody else that has any of this turquoise. Unfortunately, neither do I. So this is kind of like the last of it right now. This deposit, like I said, went in, we bought it, we mined it, we got all the material out of it. It was just it was really strange. It was just a small section. We got really nice quality turquoise. And it's called Golden Dragon for a reason. If you look at that was the name of that they called it. I mean, it's their name, but it actually has this beautiful golden matrix that runs through it. It's kind of wild. It's like a tealy green. It's got high blues in it. It's just a really unique, unusual material.
And I love it, Jay. It turned out so beautiful. And guys, look at how big the beads are down at the bottom. I just want to show you, if this were a ring,
turquoise beads.
Look at that. If that were a ring, look how fabulous, how many carats that ring would be, just that one stone. And I just think this is so beautiful looking. I love how vivid the blues are in this one.
Well, it's the blues. It's the overall context of it. I mean, even if you see like the teals and stuff, you see how bright they are, and it's got really, really unusual matrix patterns to it.
Yeah.
It was again. I mean, it's one of those deposits. I was able to go in. I secured everything. I mean, we were able to get an exclusive. We took all of the really high grade material. To be honest with you, all the low grade, the mine run. The way we worked the deal, we just left it, and when we reclaimed the mine, we used that part of the bill.
Oh, and Jay, it's just with all those different colors and the matrix being so unique and unusual, I'm just gonna show you guys some of this too. I mean, look what happens. Right now, obviously, it's great with whites and beautiful colors, but look what happens if you go into the fall. That's kind of a brownish color, which is pretty. I just grabbed these swatches too. I didn't even bother to really look down. Look at it, back to a green. How cool is that? Like an olive, which we saw in a lot of Diane's collection. Now look right now, if you're wearing something light and bright, look at how amazing that blue just pops. Here's something a little more in a taupey color, which if you have a lot of Marla Wynn, this is one of her core colors right here. Gorgeous, right? And then let's go into the fall again. How about a beautiful tan suede? And look how it instantly picks up on these yummy soft browns that you find in this design. Now, we knew this was gonna be very popular, and we are already really busy. If you guys can, please go to hsn.com. It's a couple of clicks, and I always like, it's like going to the front of the amusement park line. You know, somebody goes, come here, you get to go on next, and you're like, oh, thank God I had to wait for an hour. This is the way you do on hsn.com. That's the quick way to be able to order, and do not miss out. You guys have made this a customer pick at $164. 100% agree with you. It's phenomenal. This is a great piece. But tonight it's $109.98, and this is really key. It's only that price for 2 hours. We have 4 flex on everything here at HSN, basically, until midnight tonight. It actually ends East Coast time, not West Coast time. So take advantage of it. Look at it with my great black Diane Gilman shirt I'm wearing. Again, it just pops. And Jay, I have to tell you, of all the turquoise pieces, there's just something about this color combination that is very distinct. It does not look like the other turquoise that you've brought us in the past.
You know, and that's what's really kind of cool. And also for people who collect turquoise, this turquoise is very distinctive. Like I said, I don't know of anybody, there's nobody that better have this. Okay, we got all the rough. Like I said, I went in, I contracted for this. We went in, we mined it, pretty much mined it out. I mean, it's not like something that you're. It's in the very top, kind of like at the top of a mountain. Is there more turquoise there? Absolutely. It would cost literally millions and millions of dollars just to move it back to where you could get, where you could safely mine it again. So what we did is we harvested the like I said, this is all the premium material. That's all we took. We took all of the what I call mine select, and then we left all of the mine run. That was part of the reclamation project that we did with it, and they filled it in. So we took the high grade of the high grade. That's what we took. We took the mine select material, and that's what you're looking at right here. If you see this, it has like a kind of almost like a multicolored feel to it. It's like bright. I don't know how to explain it. Like bright. It's got a lot of energy to it.
It does.
And really attracted to it was just the brightness of the material.
Yeah, it's just really vivid green. It's just super special. Okay, guys, so we're going to talk about my today's special. I've got the last one, and I was actually thrilled I had the soda light left. All the other colors have sold out.
Do we just have the soda light, or do we have?
We just have the soda light.